what insight could you give students who are about to apply for grad school and jobs? Although, they probably had a different experience or are going to have a different experience, but, what could you share with them?
I guess I could start with that because I just graduated in 2008 a few months ago. It feels like yesterday. And the best piece of advice that I could give students out there would be to do things that you really enjoy versus things that you think other people interpret as sexy. When I was graduating, everybody wanted to be in investment banking, everybody wanted to be in consulting, everybody wanted to be a trader because they heard of these $100,000, $1 million bonuses that you would be getting a few years out of the gate. And needless to say, that's not the case anymore. A lot of the people who got those awesome jobs that everybody wanted, everybody coveted, but not necessarily they wanted, are either unemployed or are not getting those $1 million bonuses that they were expecting. And they're desperately looking for something that is fulfilling to them now after the fact. So I would say take advantage of the resources, take advantage of the great opportunity you have to be at Cornell, at a place where you could really find any kind of course, any kind of opportunity out there to do whatever you want, and just kind of be true and truthful to yourself. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I would add to that. I was saying anything that you do, I guess, be true to yourself. And I know a lot of students, when they graduate, they're always concerned about money. And I know, everyone likes to make a lot of money. But one thing that that I've definitely learned through my work experience is that if you do something that you love, the money will come eventually. And if you do something that you love and you excel at it, people are willing to pay money for that skill set. So don't always worry about money right away. I know, which is, hard to do, but it's really true later down the line.
I would say as a student, get good grades because that matters for grad school. And not just good grades in the beginning, good grades during senior year where you're kind of tired of being in college, because that matters for grad school, especially if you're applying a year or two afterwards. I would say experience Cornell to the greatest extent that you can. Get involved in organizations. If you have an interest, explore it. And try to use Cornell to get some money so that you can explore it through your clubs or activities. And as far as picking a career goes, I take a bit of a contrarian perspective. I definitely think you should not choose a career just for money, but you should consider it. For instance, I'm in law school right now. I definitely consider the starting salary of a lawyer because the cost of my legal education is quite high. So I definitely think you shouldn't be driven completely by money, but you definitely have to take into account the cost of the education and the cost of your personal life. I'm married now and I have other obligations. So just factoring everything in combination with your passions is something to think about as well.